Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Final Fantasy XII again here with Cocktag Turbo, and we have just picked up the contract for Rogue Tomato. As I said before, we're just going to go out and we're going to go pop him in the head, run him down into the dirt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to section this off to under an hour per video. So there's likely going to end up quite a few videos. Being that this is a Final Fantasy series, these games generally seem to run for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, I'm going to take out Rogue Tomato, and then I'm going to leave my daily uploads of that for now.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Alright, so here's our save crystals. Basically they heal you. I'm going to go ahead and save now since I did not save the last time. So now I think at the moment you guys are getting the little blue wiggly PlayStation screen. Not exactly the most pretty thing to come up on a video straight away. So now, as we've shown before, well, there wasn't too much. Penelo came across after I'd stolen one of the soldiers' coin purses, and she'd stolen some coin for herself from me because I had stolen some bread the day before. So it's a whole on a bit of a I'm a steal from you, you steal from me, sort of a trade deal thing going on. Now we've got the contract to come out and defeat the Rogue Tomato. Now, the Rogue Tomato, from memory, is always up on that little hill over there with the two, what looks like very pathetic cherry blossom trees. Now, there's really no point in me killing this little guy. Okay, so the turbo, I've noticed the game, so far, the attacks do quite a bit. So, which I'm glad about. I mean, you know, there's nothing bad about the game moving faster. Especially when it's a generally turn-by-turn strategic style game. So here's our Rogue Tomato. All we need to do is take this fellow out. Look at them gnarly teeth. He's going to jump down. All we really need to do is just follow him down there. I think he's adorable. I don't know about anyone else. I've just got my own different sense of what adorable is. One thing that I actually kind of hoped they would have put into this game was the ability to jump, but there would have been points where that would have kind of destroyed it. It just would have been nice to be able to drop down that easily. Now, right now, I need a boat. So, after I've taken out Rogue Tomato, what I'm gonna do, like this is going to be probably one of the shorter videos of the series, simply because
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Okay, I got a handful of Galbana lilies. Now, as I was saying, simply because well, this is going to be a short video simply because I want to get a bit of grinding. I want to do a little bit of grind and get myself leveled up, just in preparation, simply because at the beginning of Final Fantasy, it's kind of good to get it grinding. And as I was saying before, you don't need to know any of the characters from the previous games. One thing that is similar to every Final Fantasy game is some of the characters, like Cactor, like that cactus that I was going up against before. That's very common in the Final Fantasy games. Tomberry, that never really actually specifies as anything in particular. Like in the previous video, that giant machine that I took down was known as Tomberry. But in Final Fantasy VIII, Tomberry is known as just a small green style creature. Moves very slow, it's got a little butcher's knife, but if that thing even taps you with that butcher's knife, it's almost like insta-kill. So, I'm not going to bother healing or anything like that. I'm just going to head back in here. What I'm going to do is just going to go claim on that bounty. After I just come over here, heal myself up. Don't bother about saving. Here's oh, sorry, I completely skipped through there.
Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
We don't want them speaking of peasant, lol.
Oh.
Oh, motherfuckers. There's my flowers, man. I like those flowers.
Chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not
So
mistaken.
clearly that's Miguelio.
Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get
Bribe
used
the
to
gods
it.
with drugs.
Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
I hope you choke on the course.
You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it?
No one cares what you think, Pinot. Shut up.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
That escalated
There was
quickly.
little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Yeah.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this at
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
And I'm going to end my video right here because let me just go ahead and okay, yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end my video here and I'm going to go get some grind in. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for any of the future videos that I do have coming up. Follow me along this journey because I personally have not completed this game. I did have it on PS2, but I never ended up completing it. This time I do plan on completing it, so there are going to be a lot of new things for me. So what I really want to do is keep my grind up nice and high. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Please comment something. If the audio is good, you know, if you think I could be doing anything differently, or if you think I should be playing something else, please slap that in the like comments. And I hope to hear or see you in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Take it the fuck easy.